A plastic surgeon named Norman Rowe just invented what he calls the Insta-breast. It's described as a boob job that lasts 24 hours. Quote, the New York City doctor expects this new augmentation can last from a day to 2 or 3 weeks, which would work out for a vacation or some sort of special occasion. It's made of a saline solution with a couple additives. Newser says, quote, it wouldn't just appeal to women considering bikinis for their next cruise or sending in their RSVP to a wedding or a class reunion. It would help women who are thinking of getting permanent augmentation to see what the weight will actually feel like and what it will be like to live with the new breasts. The FDA might approve it by 2016. And also, they say that guys might use this for their pecs and their calves as well. So this is fascinating. We have quick, temporary kinds of plastic surgery on the horizon, which, if you really think about it, isn't it weird that that doesn't already exist? Like, we have temporary tattoos, and it seems like a common sense idea to have something like this exist, because some people don't want to take the big step of doing permanent plastic surgery, but they also might not want to look exactly like they look right now if they're going on vacation, so why not have something that's sort of a middle ground? Okay, here, we'll give you a nice body for whatever, a week or so. So this is interesting, and by all means, I'm not going to get on some sort of moral high horse and say, oh, don't do that, morality is something. What is that? I don't even know what those counter-arguments mean. Like, oh, we don't want people to be vain. Okay, well, they are. Get over it. That's human nature. What are you going to do? Some people want to look a certain way. They want to look a certain way. So, whatever. Go ahead and do it. I'm not going to stop you. Whatever you choose. It's none of my business. But this did make me think about how we slack so much in other areas of medicine. And we slack in research for serious problems. Now, I'm not talking about the researchers themselves and the scientists themselves and the doctors themselves. No, they have always done a fantastic job, and I love them to death. I think they're heroes. But I'm talking about how we allocate funding. I mean, somebody had a fantastic joke about how we can't cure the common cold, but we have boner pills. That tells you a lot about our priorities. We care more about, yeah, I want to fuck her when I'm 86. Oh, yes. Little wrinkly, shriveled cock and wants to fuck at age 86. But if you're sneezing, you're coughing, you have a cold, we can't help you with that. Sorry. Go lay in bed a little bit. Well, what the fuck? Why are we not working more on stuff like that? Why are we not trying to do a real attempt to attack some of the biggest problems, stroke, heart disease, you name it? I mean, we've had big breakthroughs in some areas of medicine, but in other areas of medicine, we're really not in such a great position. And what I would do is I would have the government basically write a blank check, in all seriousness, to science and research and development, probably NASA along with that, because NASA develops technology that ends up being used in the future, like stuff for the internet was developed through NAFTA and stuff like that. So that's where I would put our resources, because it's great that we have stuff like this, which helps us look better, but at the same time, we should be much further ahead with more serious forms of medicine.